welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. This is Ravens week, the 5th week of the 4th season, regular season, and it's going to be an away game against the Baltimore Ravens led by Lamar Jackson. This week we have 4 players that are ready to negotiate. We've got a game plan elite QB, obviously how we're going to deal with Lamar Jackson, and then we're going to take care of weekly strategy. First off, let's take a look at the players that are ready to negotiate. We have Jaylen Waddle, who's willing to negotiate. Sammy, Watkins, Jimmy G, and Tyler Shatley. No Emmanuel Ogbah yet. Alright, doesn't matter too much. I will not be offering Tyler Shatley a new deal. I think that is quite understandable. Jimmy G, same thing. If he's still active, I will then bring him back from the free agents pool. I really like him. Sammy Watkins as a mentor as well. But Jaylen Waddle is definitely a player that I want to keep around. And I mean, we really have the salary cap to do that. So I will be offering him a super long-term deal. There's really not much to think about here. Let's see. All right. So he wants an even larger deal. This is going to be tricky in terms of my personality because I don't really like greedy people. But maybe we'll just hike that up to 15 mil a year and hike the bonus up to 9 mil. We can afford it. And him and Jamarr Chase really are a very good duo. With Lamar Jackson being able to make plays with both his arm and his legs, it must be tough to devise a game plan to stop him. What's the biggest factor in slowing him down? I think we're going to limit the passing. He's a quarterback, so the first focus always has to be the passing game. That's where the big damage will come from. And if you focus too much on his legs, he'll get burned over the top. Alright, so beat the Ravens, hold them to less than 250 yards passing. Lock it down, +3 man zone coverage, right? That is a very helpful boost right there. All right, we already established that Lamar Jackson is the quarterback for the Ravens, the 4th best QB in the game and in the league, top 1 percentile. He was a free agent if I remember this correctly, but still here, and he must have recently gotten a super long-term deal, 40 mil a year. Wow, that is a gigantic contract. Joe Brown is a backup, as is Kyle Trask. Halfback J.K. Dobbins, 96 rated. Travion Henderson behind him, and Evan Streeter as well. So Streeter is decent. Henderson looks quite solid at 82 normal def trade, but at his age, that's okay. J.K. Dobbins, 26, 96 is definitely a player that is very, very good at his position. The fullback is Javir Walker, 77 overall normal depth chart out of Notre Dame, age 25, 6th best fullback in the game. The wide receiving core, we've got Rashad Bateman, we've got Michael Thomas, we've got DJ Chark Jr., Chris Bradfield, and Jalen Klein. Klein and Bradfield are backups in my opinion. DJ Chark Jr. with I think he has a normal depth trade, but 86 overall. He's quick, he's fast, he's good at catching, so definitely a very good player. Michael Thomas with the superstar def trade. He joined from the Saints, if I remember it correctly, yes. So he's a big addition to this room. And Rashad Bateman, so 291 rated wide receivers here, going to be receiving catches from Lamar Jackson. That is quite difficult for us to deal with. The tight end, still Mark Andrews, 99 rated at age 29. He is the 3rd ranked tight end. He does have weaknesses in the blocking department, but apart from that, he's really, really good. And we've got Charlie Collar behind him and Isaiah Likely. Decent backup tight ends, I would say. What about the offensive line? Ronnie Stanley and Marius Mims. Ronnie Stanley is still here, if I remember it, yes. So 96 rated, very, very good player. Ezra Cleveland. He joined from the Minnesota Vikings in 2024. Well, that's a new addition from last year. Eric Flowers as a backup. Tyler Linderbaum, still from the 2022 draft. Nick Wheeler behind him. Is this a brother of Brad Wheeler, maybe? Interesting. Ben Cleveland and Corey Palumbo, a rookie. I think Cleveland was here as well. Yes. And that's Ezra Cleveland and Ben Cleveland. So are these brothers? Interesting. Daniel Filele, also from the 2022 draft, 86 rated with a startup trait. Yes. Very, very solid right tackle. So the offensive line, maybe not as powerful as it could be, but all the players are super solid. The defense, we've got Jaylen Townsend at left edge, 75, Denzel Fox, Lamarcus Dixon. It's going to be Jaylen Townsend, normal depth trait, 75 out of Iowa. Not the toughest player at that position. Right edge is Justin Madubuike and Julian Jones behind him. 27 years old, 86 rated. Very solid right edge. Also been with Baltimore for ages. D-tackle is Ed Oliver, Travis Jones, Matt Gottell. And I mean, Gottell is a backup. Travis Jones is solid. And Ed Oliver is a really, really good D-tackle. He joined from the Bills 2 years ago. And a very, very solid player at that position. Left outside linebacker, David Ojabo, Dalen Hayes, and Carl Morrison, a rookie. David Ojabo is also from the 2022 draft. Still here and improving quite nicely. Mid linebacker, Trenton Simpson, and Xavier Sori Jr., Marco Adams, and Jermaine Kendricks, a rookie. These two here are decent, but Xavier Sori, also decent, solid. Trenton Simpson looks very good, 24 years old, 88 out of Clemson. Looking dangerous here. What else? Right outside linebacker, Baron Browning, 26 years old, 80 overall. Yeah, he joined from Denver, but in the 2023 season already, Zach Booth, cornerbacks Marlon Humphrey, Emmanuel Forbes, Jalen Armour Davis, John Sewell, and LaMichael Yell. Marlon Humphrey definitely a very, very good player here in this team. Speed, man coverage, acceleration, super high, press is great, zone coverage, play recognition. This is going to be tough. Emmanuel Forbes, the normal depth trait, his speed and acceleration, agility, those are the main attributes that make him scary. Free safety Marcus Williams, still there with the Baltimore Ravens. At strong safety is Kyle Hamilton, also from the 2022 draft, and he's been developing beautifully. The Notre Dame product, 6'4" tall and 220 pounds. He really is a very, very good strong safety, and he's quick. He's got very good tackling ability and slapping the balls out of the air. We had tough games against the Ravens, and really, really good team. Adam Mann is the kicker, and the punter is Jordan Stout. Let us put all of that into our weekly strategy. Of course, we need to limit the offense, especially the passing, to 250 yards. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go with full pads. We're going to split here to be on the safe side. I don't want to risk an injury to any of these players. The offensive game plan will be, it is tricky, but I think we have a good chance if we run inside here. That should be doable. They have a very good D-tackle and a very good right edge, but the left edge may be a little bit of a weakness. So the QB is going to be the starter, halfback is split, the same goes for the wide receivers, for the tight ends. And the entire offensive line, I will train the starters to get as many experience points for them as possible. The weekly game plan goal, we are going to try and sack the quarterback. We're going to allow 24 points or less. I want to get some points here in any case. 250 offensive yards, and we're going to allow under 200 yards. So I think that makes sense. Offensive training results are in here, and a lot of experience points, no injuries. And that despite the fact that I went for the offensive players with full pads, for the starters on the offensive line with full pads. That is usually a recipe for injury, but not this time, so that is great. We're gonna upgrade players now. Quite a few to take care of here. Ooh, that is awesome. I think it's also because we got so many points from last week's game, 2,500 per player, and that must have shoved quite a few across the line for an upgrade. So Michael Mayer gonna get a possession upgrade, 91 base now with a buff, catch and traffic, impact block, pass block, finesse, so that is good. Malachi Moore, our cornerback 1. I am gonna put this into man-to-man, because if we can cover the man-to-man situation well, then everything else will work as well. Austin Jackson, left tackle, gets a point towards agility. That's important. Impact block, pass block, finesse, and run block finesse. 26 years old. Yeah, that's still working for me. Peter Skoronski, also agile. 83 now on the base, awareness and pass block finesse. Tyler Bass, our kicker. I will put this into accuracy. It's very important in my opinion. Kick accuracy +1. Tua will get an upgrade, that's improviser. There we go. Brad Wheeler, our D tackle. Do we have a reveal? No, not yet. Gonna put this into power rusher. 85 rated. Wow. With all those buffs, of course. Currently he's in 79 base. Kendrick Green, agile. The buff, the +2, that is temporary but permanent, which is pretty nice. Noah Sewell, speed rusher. That is definitely something that I want to see from him. Antwan Brown, halfback, will get points into the receiving back. I just want him to be get better overall, and whenever you focus on one area, you also get sort of a spread on other skills, like awareness, for instance. Cam Steele will get +2 towards playmaker. 78 base now. That is very good. JJ Brown, the right edge player. Gonna put this into power rusher. There we go. Next up, Sheldrick Redwine, our backup free safety. A lot of upgrades. He's a hybrid at the moment. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., mid linebacker. Gonna add this to run stopper. And he's 22. So 22 and 77. That's a fantastic combination. Carter McKinney, pass protector, left tackle, backup, awareness and pass block finesse. Alex Acosta will get an upgrade towards agile, standing sideways, don't know why. Gerald McCutcheon will get an upgrade towards run stopper. He is a mid linebacker. Now we've got Antwan Rab, utility, our fullback. Well, that's a lot of upgrades. Carrying, catching, break tackle, short route, impact block. We'll just keep improving him. And Keyshawn Silver, he's not that fantastic. He's actually still in his 60s, but with the buffs, he's in the 70s. But at age 22, I've got no pressure regarding him. Baltimore is today's venue for the home team, the Ravens, versus the away team, the Miami Dolphins. We're going to be using the away classic uniform again. And the more I see, the more I like it. The Ravens will have their home, the regular home uniform. Really liking the Maryland icon on the shoulder. Here's the flyover. And I recently did a Baltimore Ravens rebuild. Check that out as well if you want to. That's a lot of fun doing that. As we're out onto the field, here come the Ravens, sort of like a graveyard, and I think we are ready to go. The Ravens defense, 7 sacks, 2 interceptions. Okay, and here we go, instantly on the board. This will be tough. They are a very good team. They are led by a quality elite quarterback. So that is going to be very, very tricky. But Bijan Robinson is also elite. 161 yards last week. And this week, don't think that will get as many yards, but we're going to work towards doing that. On the right-hand side is super free. Do I go for Jamarr Chase? Or do I just go with this run here? Shoved over there. 3rd and 2. Let's go the inside zone run here. Left-hand side run. I think that setting is good because there are the players in the backfield. And they would go for any pass plays. So I think the run play was the right decision here. It's not always beautiful football, but sometimes you just got to be efficient. Here we go, 57, taking down Bijan Robinson after this run on the left-hand side. There we go. Let's go in the inside zone run, again left-hand side. There's too much coverage over there, so but this could work. Shove back here by number 44, that's Humphrey. Inside zone, left side. Gonna be underway, and then we'll have Truss activated. Get away. Oh, that was a stiff arm. 3rd and 3. 5 rushes, 22 yards. Let's go with this one here. Inside zone split, left-hand side. These options aren't great. Let's go. Oh, and we lose yards. That was 94. That was Ed Oliver. And that was too easy. That really was too easy. Went, and there we go. I was just completely free. What is the offensive line doing? 78. Please block. And Antwan Rapp, same thing. Should be blocking here. And that was an easy hit. Didn't help our halfback here. 4th and 6. We're gonna have to punt this one, Jack Fox. Let's get that ball underway. Punt. Big Benogany, and that's a fair catch here by Forbes. Can we hold them? Yes, we can. At the 20-yard line is where we will continue our play. I think I would like to try this here. Halfback power O. So off we go. Oh my good lord. And we lose the yardage again. 34, 3 yards on the loss here. This defense is really, really tricky to break down. Let's see, can we get it done with Jamarr Chase on the outside? Nope, because we can't get the speed done. Let's try this one, a slip screen. Right hand side, momentum stacked against us. Players really slightly faster than normal is the game day factor for today. Oh, come on, that was so slow to develop. Or is the defense absolutely insane? Let me take a look at this. Because he gets out of there. I had to wait for him, and now would be the perfect time to pass. And then he stops, and that throw was super slow. Now maybe would have been a better time to throw. Did I wait too long? I don't know, man, but this is not good. Punting from our own end zone. It's gonna be tricky for our defense to hold Lamar Jackson. Pretty sure of that one. Oh, Dick Benogany again. We have to avoid the tackle here at the 47. J.K. Dobbins, 72 rushes, 300 yards on the season. It's not a lot. And our defense holds them again. I mean, that is the lifeline of the century. Gonna go with the mesh now. I want to get going in the first quarter and the first half. That was a player free in the middle. I saw that too late. I saw that too late. Jesus, what's wrong with me now? Look at this one here. Beaux Collins is completely free. But I would have had to play quick. Waddle maybe now. We are doing everything wrong. Everything that we can do wrong, we are. Really going badly here. 0-7. We're not out of it, of course, but we're getting further and further away from where we want to be. So 10-yard line now. Jamarr Chase or Mayer. I will go with Chase. No, I will go with the Mayer. And that is just the slightest nudge on the ball. And that is terrible. And this staggered run is nice, but I doubt that we'll get something from it. Alright, and we actually do get something done here. That is fantastic. Taulia getting the ball away. Humphrey a little bit too late. Jamarr Chase really got away nicely on that one. And now he's just confused, I think. Bam, Ed Oliver, super quick. And we get the first down. It did feel a little bit like a Hail Mary. It wasn't a Hail Mary, but it felt like one. Let's go to the bench here. Looking for Jaylen Waddle. Or Mayer. We also have Chase, so a lot of options. Oh, come on, dudes. Can I please have a little bit more time to throw that ball? The offensive line is breaking down so quick. Don't really get it. Let's go with this one here. And there was coverage all the way. A halfback dive. We're abandoning our target for the game plan, which is not good. Let's try this one here. We're gonna have Michael Mayer. And we get Michael Mayer. And we're gonna step out of bounds with 38 seconds on the clock in the first half. Second quarter. And that was a beautiful route. And again, our offensive line somehow weak. Not really powerful. Alright, let's get this mesh spot going here. Waddle, Mayer. I'm gonna keep an eye on Collins as well. And Waddle. Really loving the dude. Definitely want to give him a long-term deal. Might even go up in the price. Because I'm very happy with him. He's so quick. He gets the ball. He gets in very good positions. Alright, let's go. Oh man. Alright. Taking down here, we will call another timeout. 20 seconds on the clock. And that was a very nice throw. It's very short, but really well worked. We've got to go with another one. Let's get Bijan going. Alright, just want to get out of bounds here. Second and goal. We will now utilize the mesh spot, I think. 16 seconds. Waddle would be beautiful, but I'm also looking towards Mayer. And that is just going to be smacked away here by the defender. That was probably my worst option. 12 seconds on the clock. That has been stopped. Let's see, can we go Robinson? Oh my lord. Whatever was that? I don't know, the screens worked very well last year. And this year, I mean, defenses have gotten tougher. What is he doing? All right, he's waiting, and now he's going, and now he gets blocked. Dude, come on. 73 should be pushing that player farther away. Because that's a route. Boom. And that's a space he should be in. And that would be... So I'm just going to show you this. The pylon's waiting for me. All right, all we can do is take a field goal. Slightly towards the right, but we're going to put that straight down the middle. 7-3, the current score. The defense is certainly very, very respectable, very formidable, and is limiting us a lot, really, really a lot. And that is also, I mean, our offensive line can look beautiful if we're playing against weaker defenders, but once we play against very good defenders, things get very tricky. All right, we're gonna go with the 45 quick base after we get this first down. There are defenses in the game, and I mean, it's some teams really turn their fortunes around. Oh, Jesus Christ, Ed Oliver just grabbing Bijan and dragging him back. And that should show you the strength he possesses. Let's try this slip screen here. It's just going to be towards the right-hand side. Off we go. All right, there we go. This is more or less what I wanted to see. As Humphrey shoves Bijan out of bounds here at 4 minutes and 3 seconds. 50 yards receiving at the moment for Bijan. Gonna go the halfback zone weak now, left hand side. And off we go. Is there gonna be a gap? Yes, there is. Oh, and that is a beautiful stiff arm. Oh, did you see that? I love going for stiff arms right now. Bijan is just such a beast. Do I have the great audible? I mean, Waddle's gonna pass behind everybody. But we're gonna pick up that first down. And more if we can. 16 yards away. 1st and 10. Inside zone split. Let's do this one here. We've got Rav who's gonna go to the right hand side. Hopefully drag a defender with him. There we go. 3 yards only on the pickup. And it's going to be DeAndre Swift. I think because Bijan is a little bit tired. There's coverage there. Can we change this on the fly? Let's try this one. I'm going to look for Mayer. Very well done. At the 1 yard line, we're going to be 1st and goal. Bam. And a hit on Taulia here. Both feet were down for Mayer. And Humphreys is there again. He's so quick all of the time. He gets there so quickly. And 1st and goal with 1 yard. And we're in. We are into the end zone. Get our first real touchdown. First real points, let's put it that way. 7-3 is turned into a 10-7. Madubuike tried coming across here. Patterson couldn't hold him. Actually, it's good that he didn't hold him, otherwise it would have been a penalty. but our defense can hold them. And that is freaking fantastic. Or should I say fan-freaking-tastic. Let's see. This one here might work with the extra blocker. I'm gonna try and go for a run here. And that flag, I'm not liking that. Is this gonna be an offensive holding penalty? Yes. We always have one per game. 9 yards. First and 16. Let us go with a... We're gonna try a slam.
Here we go, here we go.
We are very far back. We get 7 yards on this run here. We're gonna go with the inside zone split left hand side pretty quickly. Let's not give them time to recuperate. Quick check. I'm not really sure about the stick. And that is bad. That is a loss of yardage blown about in the back here at the end of the third quarter. And that is just... That was just too easy for them. Passing yards, 10 and 7, but it's a very tight game. It's extremely tight. I want to get going now, but it's not easy getting past these players here. Shock option. Inside zone. Let's try this inside zone. 3rd and 12. And there we go. We get the first down. Beautiful route opening up here. They were set up with a lot of space in the middle. And we could exploit that. We're going to go with the mountain zone. And now, for instance, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the front line. I'm going to try this X-slant here. Well, that was smacked away by number 90. Rather casually, if I might say so myself. Let's try this one here. Slip screen left hand side run. It always depends if we can get that first pass away well, and we can't. We can't. The coverage was there. And again, number 94. He was just waiting. He's just standing there waiting. The screen wasn't there. Don't know what they were doing. And this is going to be a problem, because if we can't get going now, we're going to turn it over to the Ravens. Can you please? Freaking hell, man. Bijan, you dum-dum. I had to wait for so long. Just keep an eye on him. I don't know what he's doing at the moment, but this is just super moronic. Running into the own player here, and then he doesn't get free. And I wanted to get the ball to him now, and that didn't work. I had to wait too long. He wouldn't have gotten anywhere because 94 was there again. So that is just super stupid. 4th and 30 yards. And that is an insult. An absolute insult. Inaccurate, and we're gonna have to pray. We're gonna have to pray for our defense to step up again and hold Jamarr. And they don't do that. So now we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown to get anywhere. And this defense today has been super annoying again. Let's try this one here. I don't know what kind of a ball that was. Can't get going. 3 yards only. Dude, what's wrong with Bijan? Or is the coverage too good? I can't really tell. Let's hope we get Waddle free or Chase. Oh my lord. What are we doing here? I mean, I know the Ravens are a very good team, but this is a joke. Let's try and get Waddle on that cross route here. We can't do that. 4th and 9. God damn it. Southeast corner. We have to go for it. Chase or Mayer. And he drops the fucking ball. Man, that is a damn game, man. Again, very close. But we couldn't get it done. Yeah. I'm super pissed right now. We just didn't get going, and the Ravens were beatable, but we just, I don't know, we messed up the chances that we had. 61% completion rate is not bad, better rating than Lamar, but we were just 2 sacks allowed, and it was Marlon Humphrey, Ed Oliver. Those players really wrecked us. Trenton Simpson, Baron Browning, Jaylen Amber Davis. That was frustrating, man. It was very frustrating. I hate games like this. It's always tough beating a team led by Lamar Jackson, but does that make this loss any easier to swallow? Well, hell no. How a stupid question is that? Never. Every loss hurts. So yeah. All defensive players will have -5 play recognition. And this is going to help us against the Cowboys. Notoriously bad team on the road. Oh, guys, I hate games like this, really. This is, when we're close, I mean, when I lose by 50 points, I just say, all right. But this wasn't the game for that. We really got back into the game well. We had the chances, we had the turnovers, and we just couldn't utilize it. We couldn't do anything with it. Bijan felt absolutely, I don't know, weak, powerless, no pressure. And that was just bad. It was just a bad, unlucky game. 4 points difference on the road. And we get dragged down, morale gets dumped down. That's super annoying, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game, though. I mean, hope you enjoyed watching the game. If you have some ideas of what I could change, then just let me know below. And if you liked it, please drop me a like and subscribe. That means a lot to me. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.